So every time the dealer's button passes the dealer, they changing games, or are they changing on? I didn't pay attention.
I'm assuming that's how they're doing it.
See, Matt's going to come in with King, King, Jack 8. I just don't like that dangler of an 8. I know you can make a straight with all those cards, but Queen, Jack 8, 9 folded, and Queen 6, 6 should fold. But Dean's going to look him up with the 10, 9, 6, 5.
He's got a lot of connection there, and he's in position. That's a hand I'll definitely play on the button. Just
Art wants to fold, but he can't. He's in the big blind.
Yeah.
He would never play ace, 9, 7 deuce.
And that's the kind of hand that,
And Matt has king high flush draw with a straight draw.
Yeah. He flopped pretty good, but not great, obviously.
Dean has top 2. A 7 makes him a straight, but it's the worst straight.
This is an interesting hand. This is pretty interesting here. And Art has the nut blocker. So that's the kind of, when you have the ace of spades in your hand, those are the kind of hands that you can bluff with.
Yeah, but Art's never going to pull the trigger on that.
Yeah. Art's not the kind of.
No, he wants, oh, wow, look at that.
So Dean fills up.
Rips it right in the
He's got the nut right now. And Matt smartly checks. Matt's not going to bet into that.
Oh, could a dirty king come on the river?
What does Art do here? Does he check back, or does he try to get a little value? So, I would, like I said, don't go full pot here. Go about
60, yeah.
85.
I think it was 60. You think it got 3 greens or 2? There you go, 60. Just enough to keep you in.
That's a smart bet. I was guessing about 85 is what you would go. You definitely don't want to pot that though. You don't want to chase him out. Is it just enough where Matt says, my flush might still be good, I can still rip a king, and it's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Then he hits a dirty card.
The flush, the king high flush.
And that's and that's exactly the card Dean wants to see. He's like, yes, I want that 5 of spades.
Well, Matt wants Mary and Benjamin and Dylan out there, so we're going to say hello to his family. Hopefully they're listening and watching Daddy play.
And that's not a bad bet by Matt because he figures he's going to call at least 100 anyway. And when Dean raises, he can probably fold. But if he puts that 100 bet out there, it keeps him from having to call a $250 bet on the river.
Can Matt get away for an extra 200? Because that's like I think just a min click, right?
Yeah, I think he will.
He either has a nut flush or a full house. I mean, you can't call either one.
He'll get away from this. Unless he wants to see what Dean was playing and chalk it up as a loss.
Mary, we're going to say Matt's going to fold here. But he does have... Oh.
Now, does Dean have some bluff raises in his range? Probably, but I don't know. I think... I think Matt gets away here.
He should.
And like I said, I think the bet was good because you put it out there. If you just get called, you're good a lot of times. If you do get raised, you can get off it. But he figured I'm going to call. I was willing to call 150, 200, so I get off for 100.
And Dean put in like the perfect size bet to make some money.
Good fold, Matt.
Yep, great fold. Dean's not going to try and bluff you.
I mean, these type of games are typically broadcast on shows like Poker After Dark, you know those big name shows, and we have it here at Rounders. If you guys are new to this live stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of really big action-packed games. We just need the eyes on it, so for sure smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.